and welcome. What I've got, a beer tap. Started getting the wood ready. I'm going to build a Keezer. Now, it must be a year in the making this. Bought this freezer about a year ago off Facebook, locally. I think it was 20-30 quid. I've just been today, got the wood from Juicens, cut it down. I've just been checking to see how it is for fitting them in. So, this is how to build a Keezer, or not in my case probably. So there we go. Height's a bit tighter than I wanted, but it's just enough. Now, I don't know whether it's because my freezer's quite small and that this is quite tall. I don't think so, but I've had to go 17.5 centimeters tall and the depth of 25 mil. Now, I also, where I'll put my tap, decided, what do I do with it? Oh, there. I don't think that this shank, I'm going to have to recess the wood for the shanks to fit. I'm thinking of putting them like 1, 2, 3 there with a drip tray, which I'm going to get. I haven't got one yet. And do it that way. I'm going for push fitting ends. Now, I did get the barbed ones, but I'm not quite sure what it's going to be. Now, these are to 8mm or 5/16, which hopefully I'm going to be using these. Now, this is my length. I'm going to be using my party tap length. I'm just going to take this fitting off, this fitting, because I've got some to 5/16 fittings somewhere that I just got from a company called Hop and Grape in Darlington. They're on the website, on Facebook, etc. Really good company if you get to. I made a right cock up buying. I bought some John Guest fittings, 5/16 down to whatever that is, 3/16, and I got some tubing 5/16 as well. Now the cock up is I bought siphon tubing rather than beer lining. So siphon tubing, the 5/16 is the inner diameter and the beer line is the outer. So, but I messaged them, they rang me and said, look, this is this, tell you what, we'll send you some out. I said no, I'll pay some money. They said, oh, we'll send you some out. Send it out first class, so it should come tomorrow. Fantastic company. I've told them, I've got an account with them, so I told them to put the £2. Put £2 on my account and then I'll pay it whenever. So that's that. Very good company if you get the chance. Have a look at their website. So what I've got to do now is I've got to put this together, nail it. For now, I think I'll nail it, and then I might screw them, and seal them, then seal it to here. After obviously put the holes, etc. Then I'll get it painted. Make sure what, yeah, I might do see quite a few black ones that are quite nice. Might do the same with this. Lid on, chalkboard paint on top, of course. Everybody's gonna have chalkboard paint. Although this will then be of no use, but there we go. So this is the start of a Keezer build. Thanks for watching. Right, I've got the wood frame done. I've just been checking to see it's all nice. Typical. Only I could buy wood that warps. So yeah, the wood's a bit warped, so I'm gonna silicone around and I'm gonna have to get some heavy weights, put the lid on, get some heavy weights on top of it to hold it down and hope that it seals. I've got some black silicone I'm going to use, so I'll silicone around here, put this back on, put the lid on. Yep, I've got some concrete block things that I'll put on top, some pressure on it to get it on. and see where we go from there. One thing I did, I siliconed the joints with clear silicone on the inside, just to help the insulation, I suppose. So, see you in a minute. Right, that's the silicone on. Now to put the frame on. Back. This was my front face. Yeah, right. And that's it. Right, I'll get the lid on and follow the weight. Right, that's the weights on. Leave it a day, and we'll start looking at drilling holes for things like gas pipes, taps. I need to check on my bit for cutting a hole. I don't know what you call it. Bit for cutting holes. Check I've got the right diameter for that. And job's a good one. Okay, so I've now done 3 holes for the gas line and 1 for the temperature probe. I've put the lid back on. It's now, hold on. Where? So I put the lid back on, put the lock there, holes done for the gas pipes, hole done for the temperature probe. I'll put the gas through and we're looking. Okay, we have it up and running as a test for a bit. Pulled a couple of these off, but the lines are terrible. My shanks just aren't long enough for the fittings, so I'm going to have to get new shanks because they're only about that, and which is about the wood, so I've got about that much then to put the end fitting on, and it's just not enough, so I need to get new shanks. It's a shame, but there we go. New shanks, and once they're on, then I need to work out my beer lines. It's running nicely. I've got it into a demijohn of water, the probe just touching in. I felt, why not, demijohn, maybe use a glass bottle. Demijohn seemed about right. A few bottles full. Probe into that to a certain level, and that seems to be okay. So we'll see how things go. Nothing's ever easy. The lid pops up, and then when I drop it down, it drops down on the taps. The longer shanks, I might put there's a further bolt here to pull these out a bit further, so this lip doesn't catch the taps. Other than that, seems secure. I did a test overnight where I'd got it down to I think 6, which is my target. I switched it off overnight at about 9 o'clock and checked again this morning at about 7 o'clock, and it was running, it got up to about 10.4 degrees overnight. I didn't think it was too bad, heat loss wise. Thought that the freezer, the metal freezer itself, gets cold before the wood does. Is wood more insulating than the actual body of the freezer? I don't know. So, there we are. Right, I've got 2 beer taps fitted. I have a problem with the third one, out of the way, in the fact that the fitting that should go here, this is the original fitting that went on the smaller one. Goes like that and then fastens on. Well, this one didn't come with one. This is part to fit with the other bit. If I put this with the old part on, it doesn't go on it properly, so it won't fasten. If I take it off and try and put that on, it just goes straight over the top. So I need to get onto Keg Kingdom to get the rest of that. So tonight we can only fit 2 taps, not 3. I probably won't get it tomorrow then either. So I'll move you up here. Anyways, helps. Better view of what I'm doing down here. Right. So got them on, got them in position, or 2 of them anyway. For now, I've only got 2 kegs on now at the minute. Anyway, the 3rd keg, the lager, that ran out yesterday evening. Didn't even get a full glass out of it. I didn't even get a half a glass out of it, to be honest. So the fitting that didn't come with any washers in it, so I'm going to have to hope that it doesn't need them and go with PTFE tape around the actual fitting around here, and hope that it helps with the thread. Let's put that on. Right, so that's fitted, connect that to there, and we have a leak. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, stop. We appear to be leaking out the freaking tap itself. Now then, back with you in a sec. Right, I appear to have fixed the issue that I had. It was here on the handle, this wasn't screwed down enough, so we should have, put that down, we should have a working tap. Right, let's test it for pressure, etc. Seem to be foaming too much. There we go. The first pour of our working beer tap. 1 down, 2 to go. Right, so the new part came, the missing part that I needed for the longer shaft. So I'll just show you how to do it. You just unscrew that. These are spring loaded so that they go back to the normal position. Put it into there. Just put it in there. Push the ring. Push them together. Not as easy because it's quite a strong spring. Not as easy as I thought it would be. Especially trying to do it on camera. No, there we had it. If you want, anyone who's not a weed, there we go. Anyone who's not a weed like me should have no problem doing this. There we go. And then just tighten it up. There you go. Simples. Alright, so then just put the plate on, push it through. Take the nut, fasten that on there. Dead simple. Just put you back there. And then just tighten it up. You're about ready. Let's give it a little twist just to make sure. Tap straight. do is fit that, but I'll need a washer in there, so I've got to go get a washer, and I'll just screw on there, a bit of PDFE tape on there, fasten that. Then we have our third tap ready and running. So there we go. One Keezer. Built by an idiot. Cheers. Right. Cheers. Can I say? Keezer, all but a few features, is done. To all intents and purposes, I've finished it. It works. Taps are on. All plumbed in. Gas all plumbed in. Keeping temperature pretty well reasonably. So, a quick look inside. Kegs nicely arranged, some beers. I've got room there to maybe fit, if I wanted to, another 3 kegs, I suppose. Lines all connected nicely, although if I did fit another, I could maybe get another 2 kegs in comfortably with moving that to here, and it would leave one there, and it would leave these safe. Yeah, I could have up to 5 kegs in there. Would I want another 2 kegs in? Yeah, why not? What do you think? So, Keezers. How hard was it to build? Not as hard as I thought it was going to be. I mean, I'm pretty inept when it comes to building something like this. I thought, not a chance. Never going to manage it. But I did it. So, if I can do it. Probably the hardest bit was collar. Getting it fitted together, really, putting it together. Other than that, put it on, some silicone round, put the lid back on top, put some bricks on to hold it down, it sets, take them off, fasten the lid on, screw some holes, drill some holes to fit your piping in, drill some holes to put your taps on, put the lines on. There you're done. Not that hard at all. Cost wise, good. So with kegs, 3, gas 3, so I'd say £400 total build cost for this. I know you can get them from Bank Card and other places for around 600 for 3 tap, kegerator. It looks quite nice. I don't think your kegs, your gas is included in that price. So, and it only fits up to 3. So I can't expand like I could with this. I could fit up to 1. I know I've got a bit of drip tray, yeah. And some air make it smarter. But it's in a shed. Do I care? Got my chalkboard. What matters really? So, if you're thinking about it, go for it. You've got the bits, why not? It's not a great job. I mean, I saw people doing them, thought about it. I had the freezer sat in here for a year now. I was umming it, oh, can I do it? When should I try it? Oh, I don't know if I could. I get putting it off. In the end, I sod it. Put the electrics in, and built it. Now we're done. Enjoy, especially chilled beer, perfect condition every time, anytime I want. And that's going to be worth the effort. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because there's plenty of content to come. If you are, thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.